Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, hope all you guys and gals out there had an amazing day. I had the best fun a guy can. So anyways, I just thought I'd read another quote, and it's, "You can't let one bad moment spoil a bunch of good ones." That's the great man, the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt Sr. again. And, to me, I found the guy very inspirational. He was, a man of not necessarily many words, but his words were profound, and he stuck to his guns, things like that. So what I take from this quote is, like say you look at the whole, like a race season or a year, right? Sure, you might, you know have a couple times where it's like, oh, that wasn't the best, you crash out or whatever, so to say. But the rest of the season, you're consistent, you're persistent, you keep getting after it, and you have tons of great moments. So just because you had a few ones that weren't the best doesn't mean that it's the worst year you've ever had or nothing like that, because you still got to be grateful for all the blessings that you did get, and even be grateful for the blessings of that might not be the best things that you've had in there, right? Because you know it's that duality aspect of things, right? How do you know good if you don't ever experience bad? How do you know pleasure if you don't ever experience pain? um, Things like that. um, it's kind of, when it comes down to it, like, everything and anything that you experience builds you and brings you to who you are at that point of time. And so, lots of people always say how they have regrets and things like that. Like, I I don't regret anything, because, like I just said, every single experience I've had is what's led me to be who I am to this moment, exactly as I'm recording this right now, right? So, you know, it's kind of like, say, like an apple tree or whatever, right? Sometimes, like I was talking, like letting go, like, you know, will the apple tree hold on to that rotten fruit and at the cost of, its own life? No, it lets go. It's just like it lets go of the leaves, and then, every year new growth comes back through, right? So everything in life has its seasons and stuff like that. So what I'm getting at, I guess, here with all that being said is, like, you know, just because, yeah, you have a few unfavorable things for what you desire at that moment doesn't mean that it's necessarily been a bad whatever. It's just those are the experiences for that, and take the lessons, right? Because everything is here to help you grow. And so I hope, if you guys have over this last year, 2025, had some bad experiences, let them go.